Happy first day of summer from the sunniest place in Canada. The weather these days in Calgary is horrendous. We've just come back from our holiday to France. We've been away for 3 weeks. And the weather there was kind of hit and miss, but it was a lot better than this. Currently, it's June 21st. It's 7 degrees out right now. I am freezing. I am holding this camera with my hand and it's already frozen. It just came out. And it's raining. It's been raining since yesterday, almost non-stop. It's pretty horrible. We've been back since Monday and it's Friday now and it's been raining, thunderstorms. It's been cold, it's very windy as well. Just to compare to last year, June, it was the most wonderful thing that happened to us since we moved to Canada. It was so warm, not too hot, with an occasional thunderstorm so we could marvel at this wonder of nature. It was just really pleasant. We could plan our days around being out, and the girls were playing in parks and just outside in the backyard all the time. We haven't been out really apart from just like grocery shopping, and Tessa just finished her school, so we just finished with that. I don't really know how to plan our days around this kind of weather. A little bit worried about the flooding. We've heard that there was bad flooding a few years ago in Calgary, that the level of the Bow River went up so much that the houses that were on the banks of the river got really flooded. I spoke to a friend and she told me that since then the city of Calgary has taken a lot of precautions and kind of built ramps around the banks of the river not to have it happen again. So fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. The weather forecast for the next week, we just have like 1 day with no rain, so that's not good. So all the trips to the mountains, or even trips around Calgary, is not on the cards for us because I don't want to drag the kids around when it's raining so bad. It's raining really bad. We have rainfall warnings for Calgary. I think it was a couple of days ago, I don't know if it's still standing. And there was snowfall warnings for Banff and Jasper. This is supposed to be summer and I'm so cold and I just want to be out and enjoy myself, and I'm not going out too much unless I absolutely have to. So it is what it is, as people say. I don't want to complain about the weather, but I know that I do a lot of this on my channel. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, we are a new family in Calgary and we just kind of explore and discover all the things about Calgary and around. And I also, turns out, talk a lot about the weather because there's a lot to talk about. So if you're new here and that's something you're interested in, click that subscribe button, like this video, comment, give me all the love and support. Also just wanted to let you know guys that I think I'm ready for a house tour video. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would like. We are planning on doing some renovations inside the house, which I'm so excited about. We are hoping to start redoing our kitchen, a bit of renovations downstairs in the basement, and I kind of want to document what the house looked like before the renovations. Not super exciting, and then after we've done a lot of the work and all the work that we want to do, and I'd like to share that with you as well. Let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. If not, is it even worth it sharing this kind of information here? I don't know, so just let me know in the comments. Please hope that the weather will start getting better and we start getting out of the house a bit more and start exploring a bit more. I have been given a book full of free entries to a lot of touristy places around Calgary by Tourism Calgary, and I'm so excited to actually start using those free entries and filming a lot of content about that for you guys to share. But I don't know how we're gonna go out when in the weather like this. You know, I thought people talked a lot about the weather back in England, but there was nothing major to talk about really. It was mostly overcast with an occasional really good day, so everybody would be out and enjoying themselves and just go so happy. Or an occasional snowfall, almost never happened. And here we've got a lot of those, but the weather is so unpredictable. You really never know what would happen. So if you're planning your trip to Calgary to visit the mountains, be prepared for anything. Bring all sorts of clothing with you. Warm stuff, even if you come in the summer. Rain boots. Always prepared. Raincoats. Sunscreen. Sunglasses. Everything. Be ready for any sort of weather. For rainfalls in the middle of the summer. Thunderstorms, obviously. Snow in June in the mountains. Like, how can you be ready for that? But make sure you are. Keep your fingers crossed that the weather changes and we actually have a few weeks of summer, because, you know, it doesn't last long in these parts of the world, and I really want to enjoy Calgary a bit more before it gets snowed in again. The weather is so unpredictable. Seriously, it was nothing like that last year, so I can't even tell you what the summers are like here, because it all changes year after year. On this positive note, I just wanted to say goodbye. It's so good to be home again. We really enjoyed our trip, but it's nice to be home and get back to my usual scheduling. I'm hoping to be posting every Saturday now, so keep an eye for that. Subscribe, click the notification bell, otherwise YouTube will stop sending you notifications about new videos. So please support my channel, stay tuned, and we'll see you all again next time.